Thursday, August 16, 2018. I'm Vanessa Flores.
And I'm Mirly Garcia.
We have many important announcements and exciting events to share with you this morning. Interested in robotics? Come see Mr. McDonald and Mr. Ruba today after school in room 316 for a brief meeting. Robotics starts Monday.
Eris is coming. Eris is coming.
Wait, what's Eris?
Eris stands for Amateur Radio on the International Space Station. During the first week of September, Mendes students will get to talk to an astronaut live from the International Space Station.
Wait, you mean an astronaut is coming to Mendes?
No, the astronaut is currently working and living on the International Space Station and will talk to us live via ham radio. The whole school, even the whole city, is going to be listening. Here's a video to explain what we're going to be doing.
NA1SS, this is N2SJ, over. NA2SJ from NA1SS for scheduled contact.
Hi everyone, I'm Tim Peake and welcome aboard the International Space Station, where we're orbiting Earth 16 times every day. One of the most rewarding activities that some astronauts undertake on orbit is to talk to schools using the space station's ham radio. Now these are events that are planned by ARIS, which is a worldwide group of amateur radio volunteers who are dedicated to introducing young people and students to science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Now this is the equipment here in the Columbus laboratory, which consists of a handheld radio, a headset, and we also have a ham video unit. Now, as the International Space Station orbits above your location, a radio link is established between the ISS and your school. Now, because we're traveling at nearly 18,000 miles per hour, which is an incredible 25 times the speed of sound, we usually get about 9 or 10 minutes of good radio contact before losing the signal. So about 5 minutes before the scheduled start time of the contact, I come into the Columbus laboratory and configure the radio so that I'm on the correct channel. And sometimes I'll set up the ham video too. Just before the predicted time, I'll begin to start calling the school using the standard amateur radio calling techniques. For example, if the call sign of your school was GB4 Fun, I would say Golf Bravo 4, Foxtrot Uniform November. This is Golf Bravo 1 Sierra Sierra, listening and standing by. Now at your school, the radio operator will be listening for my call, but may also transmit and try to call me as well. You'll probably have a much more powerful transmitter on the ground than we have up here on board, so I'm likely to hear you before you hear me. Then, once we can hear each other, then comes the best bit, which is actually talking to the students and answering the questions. Once I've answered all the questions, we use the remaining time to say goodbye to each other and end the connection. I'll then spend a few minutes configuring the radio back into a rebroadcast mode, and then I'll go back to my day job, which is of course doing science on board the International Space Station. ARIS is a brilliant opportunity for astronauts to talk to school pupils. It's really rewarding to hear how excited the students are when they're talking to somebody up here in space. And it's a true privilege to be able to inspire our next generation of scientists and engineers through amateur radio.
Created using Powtoon.
Thanks for tuning in with us this Thursday.
Have a wonderful Thursday, Mustangs. Stay respectful, responsible, and ready.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.